Also, something else to note is that this woman looks so frustrated, but the baby is still intact. She does not allow the noise, the frustrations, everything that is going on in her life to affect the baby. So, as a person, as now that you're done with school, there's so much, like, there's so many expectations from the society, but do not forget who you are. Hello guys, welcome back to Youth Explore channel, where we talk about everything growth, purpose, peace, freedom, and everything to do with the youth. How are you guys? I have really missed you. I have really missed this channel. I know many people just say that for granted, but I have missed being here, and I am back. My name is Fibian Mbogwa, for those who do not know me, and for those who I have been here all along, I thank you so much for being there even when I wasn't. I could see people are still watching my videos, and I am so grateful for my YouTube family. This is something I really love to do, and I have not been lost. I've just been doing so much. I have been up and down. You guys can see I'm in a new environment. I'm going to tell you all about that. And yeah, here I am, guys. Yeah, so I am just here to give you a quick update about me and to tell you what this channel will be about from now onwards. I know I have been I started this channel when I was still in school. When I was in third year, I think in that year, imagine, though I've not been consistent, I thank God, because those videos, I have been watching them and I've been seeing where I'm supposed to improve. I've been seeing where I should, what I should do, and which videos got likes and which videos people participated, which made me know much more about what I should do here. So you guys, thank you so much. If you've not subscribed, by the way, subscribe, because I tell you, the content that you're about to get, you're not ready, you guys. You're not ready. So I'm here to answer one of the main questions I've been asked when I was out, when I was not recording, and that is, how is life after school? Guys, I don't know whether I can prepare you enough for that moment. I know so many people talk about how hard it is, maybe when they've finished school and they're up and down looking for a job, looking for something to do. But I'm just going to tell you my journey, and to tell you how the things that I've learned in the process, and the things that I wish I knew before I finished school, or still when I was in school. Maybe what I will share might help someone when they have finally graduated, or they're waiting for graduation. Yeah, so I have an art representation of my experience of life after school, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy. I am a person who loves art. I love art. If I can represent everything using art, I can. But I'm just going to show you the art, and also you're going to be seeing it mostly in the background of my videos, so I don't want you to be wondering what is that. So the art is here. Yeah, so before I show you this, by the way, guys, I just want to give you a disclaimer. Please, if you've seen this picture on Pinterest or something, please just let me shine in peace. Let me shine in peace. This is my picture hanging on my wall. So yeah, just let me be. Also, if you might interpret it differently from how I interpret it, that's okay. This is me telling you about how I see it and how it's communicating to me, because art can speak so many languages in which everyone can understand. Also, the last part, this is my journey, not anyone else's. I'm not going to say that this is generally what it is to be out of school. I'm just saying my journey and how I am experiencing it, and how beautiful, or you get what I'm trying to say. So this picture was drawn by a friend of mine. I saw an idea on Pinterest and I built on it. Yeah, and I feel like it represents my journey and it represents the position I am at in life right now. So this is the picture. I don't know whether it will fit in the camera, but let me show you. It looks like that. Yeah. So let me just give you a quick interpretation of how this picture speaks to me. So this is a woman, you can all see, and she's carrying a baby. This is a baby. She's pregnant. Also, there are so many colors behind everything. She has a very long hair. She's closing her eyes. Her mouth is open and she looks like she's screaming. She's in pain. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a quick interpretation of how I feel like this picture is speaking to me. So after finishing school, the point is now you are an adult and the society looks at you with a different picture. If you are used to being given money from home, now you're no longer a child. If you are looking forward to the next semester for you to see your friends, this is a totally different journey. You don't have anything you're looking forward to unless now you start planning your own life. Like there's no calendar that is going to determine where you're going or what you're going to do next. And if you're used to routines, you have to create your own now. Also, it might get you off guard because no one can prepare you. I'm just going to tell you this for free. Even if I come here and give you my story, it's going to be so different for you and it's going to just be beautiful for you. It's just how you're going to understand and what you want in life and how you're going to carry yourself from there. So this is a representation of my story and how I'm carrying on since the time before I graduated, when I was awaiting graduation, and now that I'm already done and I'm 2 months after graduation. So postgraduate, yeah, 2 months postgraduate. So first of all, these colors, before we get to the woman, these colors to me represent the noise that is there because God, there's so much noise out here. Everyone has something to say to you about how you should carry your life. It's your life, but people have suggestions on how you can do it. People are there to, like, everyone wants to tell you how difficult the journey is and how you should carry yourself from there. And everyone has also different people feel like they have opinions over your life. There's so much noise. It's a place that you're not used to. It's a place in life you're not used to. So there's a lot of noise. And because of the noise, sometimes you're so frustrated. This woman is so frustrated and she's closing her eyes and she's trying to shut down all the noise. And that is what I feel like I'm doing right now. Much as I appreciate people who care for me, much as I appreciate the people who are looking out for me, and I can feel they're trying to give me advice according to maybe their experience or their knowledge. But I also have to know that I have a voice and this is my life. I am the only person who knows where I want to go, and God. So I have to shut down first the noise from the outside world and try to concentrate on what do I want as Phoebe? What do I want to achieve? Where am I going? What are the strategies that I'm going to use to get where I want to go? Number two, this woman you can see is pregnant. She's carrying a baby. I'm not pregnant, guys. I don't know. Don't come at me. I'm not pregnant, but I am pregnant with vision. I'm pregnant with goals. I'm pregnant with so many things that maybe I couldn't show them when I was still a student. I had to concentrate maybe on one stage of life, the 844. But at this point is where you feel like you've already gathered the years, you've gathered time, you've gathered knowledge, you've gathered also wisdom from different people. But at this point, you are so pregnant with vision. You are like, I think 9 months pregnant. This baby is grown. You can see it's not just a fetus; it's a grown baby that is about. I don't know whether you can see the details of the picture, but this is now the point where you are almost going to deliver everything that you want if you just follow the right steps, if you pay attention to yourself, if you involve God and do everything right, not per se 100% right, but do according to what your instincts tell you, and remain true to yourself. It's about that time now you start delivering what you've been gathering. It's like now you're planting and harvesting, planting and trusting the process. Okay, you've been planting, now you're awaiting the harvest. And by the way, I'm not done planting. I'm still in the what I'm still watering what I have, every talent that I know I have, every gift, watering it. Also, something else to note is that this woman looks so frustrated, but the baby is still intact. She does not allow the noise, the frustrations, everything that is going on in her life to affect the baby. So, as a person, as now that you're done with school, there's so much, like there's so many expectations from the society, but do not forget who you are. That is what I tell myself every day. Do not forget where you're going. Do not forget what you wanted from the very start. Do not let the pressure get to you. You know what you're carrying in your heart. You know what God has given you, and you have to do it no matter what is going on. You know how a pregnant woman always fights for her baby. Now that's how you fight for your purpose. Also, something else you should note is that, okay, I know this might not might not make a lot of sense, but do you realize if this if the artist used my hair, if this artist drew me and using my hair, I think this picture will be up to maybe this length. It would be really small. This whole part wouldn't be there. Her hair makes her stand taller. And in this picture you might not realize many other things about the woman, outstanding things, but you can realize she has a really beautiful hair, and it's what makes her stand tall. And what that means to me is there might not be so much I have, but there's one thing that is outstanding about me. There's that one thing that I know I am good at, and that is what I will use to stand tall in the society. No matter how many people see me as not good, I know one thing, and that is where you start. There might be so many things that you do not know, but you know one thing you're good at. Use that thing and stand tall. Do not care about everything else, that every limiting thing that you have. Do not care about that. What matters at that moment is what you have. Stop concentrating on what you do not have. Like right now, I know so many people who maybe finished before me. You do not have the money. If you want to start a business, you do not have the money. If you want a job, maybe you've not gotten it, but you have a degree. Imagine you have the knowledge. Try to look at what can you do with that and stand tall with that. Also, there are people who don't believe they are beautiful, by the way. There are people who don't see so much good about themselves, but there's one thing, for sure, this I am good at. Start with that one. Imagine like with time, you're going to now start seeing other beautiful things. But please just have one thing that you know will never be broken by anyone. Yeah, so this is my very, very beautiful art. If you interpret it differently or you see something that I've not captured, tell me in the comment section. And basically, imagine guys, that is how my life has been. I know it's I might not give you everything, but at this point I want to tell you I have peace. And you see the way I'm back with energy. I'm back here with energy, I promise you. But then guys, if I don't continue being consistent now, you will just know there's something wrong with me. Because in the beginning, when I started this channel, I had so much going on. But right now, I'm done with school. Even if I'm still studying, and even if maybe I have other things that occupy me, I feel like now I am equipped with everything I need, and I can now do it. I can continue with this channel and expect so much, expect so many things, expect good content. I'm going to show you my journey. This is the start. This is just the start. You guys, if you've seen me before, and if you are watching the videos that I was posting when I began this channel, you're going to realize there's so much growth. I don't know whether I can even do a room tour. You remember that when I was shooting at the hostel, and I was shooting in a certain Kakon. I didn't have a house. I didn't have a lot, by the way, but it's God. Let me say it's God, and I really thank Him, and I pray that this channel is going to keep growing. Please help me grow. Just subscribe. Imagine it's free. It's free. Don't watch and pass. Also share with your friends. And also something I wanted to say is, you see, the way when you've been struggling and you're so constant in one place, even if you're working, people can't see the difference. And then one day you have such a big change in your life, and people don't understand how. People feel like you just like you are just elevated at once, but you are elevated every day. That step that you're taking, that improvement, that extra book that you're reading, that prayer that you're making, it doesn't go just like that. You're improved every day. It's just that the change doesn't show at once. And one thing I want to tell you guys is, you're going to see me from now to even when I'm successful, even when I've achieved everything. I will not stop. I want to show you the people who are going to come behind me that it's possible, and you can make it. With God, there's nothing that is impossible. I hope that you're going to walk this journey with me. I hope that you're going to keep watching and subscribing and bringing your friends here, and I will really appreciate it. So thank you guys. I hope to see you in the next video, which will be probably the next day. Even when you're watching this video, I'll have released the other. I'm just going to make it as soon as possible. So keep subscribing, guys. Thank you so much. Have a very good evening. I'm at whatever time you're watching. So all the best, and goodbye.